want to give a free electrocute proc for no reason. Not even a hot take, but I don't think any is a PDF champ. Come over here, Chris. Sure. I'll flash for you. I'll flash for you. And then I'll just take my back. This mid laner clearly can't protect Chris. Yeah. Can't protect Chris. Chris is unprotectable. Double kill. PDF champ. I don't think that any players are pedophiles, right? Zoe players, yes. Maleo players, yes. Any players are just kind of simple-minded. Like, they're just simple-minded people. Aatrox? No. See. Caitlyn support. An enemy has been slain.
My right arm is a lot stronger than my left arm.
Oh no, I messed up my ward. Oh! That's a, Sure. Yep, we're okay. Oh, Varus gets me. Okay. Sure.
An enemy has been slain.
Whoa. Oh no. Yeah, this is fair. This is all fair. roast right here. Triple kill. Let's go. I have more kills than their entire team. Which works for me. Because I work for me. Very, very kingly, indeed.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Sure.
Rampage.
Rampage. Fine by me, fine by me. Thanks for mid, King. This Seraphine is the reason we're winning the game. Because she gave me mid. And because she gave me mid, now I get to do tons and tons and tons of things. Yeah, so one big thing is Tiamat, amazing into Malphite. Amazing into bone plating champions. Amazing into Yasuo. Champions who have strong value in you getting a small tick on them, right? So you get a little bit of a Hydra damage, Tiamat damage onto Malphite, his shield doesn't proc. You can just freely have a much easier time keeping his shield down, which will make him very sad fight. We'll turn Malphite into sad fight. And have a bad fight. It also does stop Garen's passive, although your W if you slow stops Garen's passive. But it doesn't pop Yasuo shield and it doesn't pop Papa Da.
Spree.
Know what I mean? I see. I see. Alright, Sesh. Yeah, not much I can do there. Let's just get the start done. Hasn't given up because Riot really incentivizes people to not give up for the potential AFK
Your team has
Doom.
destroyed a turret.
AFK doomedness. Okay, never mind. Actually, I wouldn't say that he gave up right there. He just kind of AFK walked the lane, which is a very common trait in AD carries. I can't tell you the amount of times, right, where I take mid turret. And I want the mid laner to go mid. And I ping the mid laner, hey, like, Varus, go mid, right? And then they wait until they get all the way over here, or all the way right here, and then they walk. It's not that they disagree with the call, it's just that they're DMing e-girls on Discord and on Twitter during the time where they're walking to lane, because since they're not actively clicking on anything, they're not playing the game. Whereas other roles have to think about, hey, what's going on? Like, where should I go? Like, what am I gonna be doing when I happen? AD carries are just, like, mindless, reptilian creatures that react to external stimuli. They get stimuli, they react to it. That's all that AD carries are. Oh. Oh, that could have been doomed. I'll get one slow. Ah, I hit it, but I also messed up. So that's fair. I'll take the L. I'm just testing out Gale Force right now. Hydra ER Eclipse is still a really good build. Playing the real game. I do have to say that it's probably not worth it to get in it with these e-girls. You gotta think about your life in total, right? Like, one day you're gonna be done with League, but you really want to spend the rest of your life with someone? Be much more discriminating. That is who that will be. Yeah, I love how the biggest death of me today is Mistol. Which is exactly what is the case, you know? I need to ult. I want to ult right there as late as possible because that'll give me the best likelihood of getting something done. Oh, you missed everything. Do you have arrow? Possibly could have. Thinking. Boy, was thinking, bro. We got everybody. We also got a Malphite ult, so. Lol. Malphite getting ulted. And then I hit that little zombie ward. I hit the little zombie ward so that I get my spin up faster. And that means we get the kill. Yep. Faster, indeed. I swear to you, I heard somebody right there. Might have been cancelled. But it's okay. It's okay to be. Would Silas's ult be if he wasn't taking other people's ults? I mean, it'd just fundamentally be a different champion. Kind of awkward. Really bad back point. If I went for another wave, that would have been there, but that just kind of goes to show you that you should just be mindful of things like that all of the time. Should never just AFK on thinking about a back point, because my next back point would have been in 100 gold. I could have very easily farmed that one wave, and then I would have had my 2-item spike right now. But instead, I don't have my mythic, and therefore I'm like 20% weaker, honestly. I will help the Sarah thing. Oh no. That's okay. Gonna want to be here for the Herald. Disabling other people's ults. Clarity 0. Then to follow. Wait, what am I saying to follow? Congratulations. Getting the most Chad emotes on all of Twitch. And if you link it to Discord, you can even get that on Discord. You know, I'm thinking, right? Potentially one thing I do is start doing Discord subscriptions. Cause Twitch, right? Twitch at us, indeed. One thing I'm thinking about is, so, like, emotes on Twitch is great, that's cool, that's a great thing. But, like, ultimately as a way to support creators, Twitch subs are actually just the worst way that exists, right? Because Twitch subs take half of what you pay that you think, wow, I'm supporting Yasukeh. Which, I mean, well, it is completely appreciated. But it is tragic that, yeah, just literally half. No other site is even close to half in terms of support. But Discord subscriptions only take 10%, which is really nice. Because that means for like a $5 subscription, instead of me getting $2.50, I get $4.50. Which, like, that adds up, you know what I mean? I use Bezos's money. The free Prime money. Yes, indeed. That might be a thing to consider, is giving perks for Discord subs. Like extra special perks. Yeah. Discord subs are just a way better monetization tool. For streamers, potentially. But that's also one thing I've kind of always noted, is that streamers just have the worst monetization out of anybody, right? Streamers are some of the worst at actually monetizing the audiences that they have. When did that become a thing? Barely recently. Like, very, very recently. Yes, there are... You can get subscriptions on Discord channels. So streamers can have that as a thing. And it's only 10% cut instead of 50% cut, which is so much nicer. I'm not... Any rewards that I would deem would be what would be gotten, and then I don't know what the Discord specific ones are. Maybe like you get to use the channel emotes on any server even if you don't have Nitro or something like that. I'm not too sure. Okay, yes. Yeah, like... People can make a full living off of a 4,000 follower Twitter account. Like, if you look into, like, money Twitter, right? People can fully monetize to the point of making a living a 4,000 follower Twitter account. And streamers have that, like, dime a dozen, right? Streamers of, like, really any kind of level have way more of a following that actually cares about them as people, right? And then they don't do anything to monetize it. Which is also something that, like, I'm part of that. So I just need to do better things to monetize. And, like, you've got a... Okay. Die to the red buff. Yes, never Navori. Sometimes Navori. I'm thinking actually going Bloodthirster here, so that there's no chance of me ever dying. I really like new Bloodthirster in spots where I don't really need the extra damage. Or if I'm against a bunch of turbo assassins. So, there's a lot of assassins here. Wouldn't be the best damage choice. Going IE might be just a lot better in general, but... I'll consider Bloodthirster here. But yeah, like, most streamers have two forms of revenue, right? Is subscriptions and sponsorships, right? And sponsorships are, like, really... There were a lot more sponsorships in the space a couple years ago, whereas now that's not really as much of a thing. Like, ad markets, marketing budgets for companies overall in the world are way, 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 way down. Some of my favorite standing streamer. Well, I'm actually not standing. Now I'm standing. Yep. I'm sitting in Seiza. Yeah, no, I'm not specifically saying anything about you. I'm just using your thing as a jumping off point. It's something I wanted to talk about anyway. Just used you as an excuse. But yeah, like, if you look at streamers, it's sponsorships and subs, right? And sponsorships are cool, but they're also highly, highly variable. Like, sometimes you can get infinite revenue, and then sometimes you can get some really crazy revenue from sponsorships as a streamer, and then sometimes it's, like, not really anything. Or it's sponsorships that you don't really feel comfortable doing, right? In the sense of, like, this isn't really something you kind of believe in. And every time you as a streamer, you as a content creator, do a sponsorship for a product that you don't really believe in, it lowers your credibility with your audience. Where they kind of just get the vibe of like, oh, hey, this is just this streamer doing this for money instead of actually liking the product. Bloodthirster? Oh, yeah, that's so great. That's so great. See. Ooh. Let's see what's going on. This person wants to try to assassinate, I guess? Maybe? I don't know if this guy is ult. Like, I actually just don't know how big the cooldown is. I assume that it actually just came up. He really wanted to ult me right there. That's fair. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys all for watching. That is an absolutely banger game. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Some interesting content to talk about. Let me know what you guys think. You guys all in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Good night.